Team growth is just like gardening. It depends on three things. It's talk about the fertilizing, the watering or the sprinkling, and the pruning. So when you are building a team, you want to make sure they are taken care of. You know, competitive salary is always what everyone comes to the first thing. People are interested in money. Yeah, people are interested in money, but they're looking for more than that. And so the structure of the environment they come in that is going to fulfill them, it's going to make them grow, that makes it worthwhile to come to work, is it a positive environment? That's all part of your fertilization process. It's what you train people, and here's the thing, retrain people and keep developing them not only as an employee, as a team member, but as a human being. It makes that worthwhile to them. And the second thing is watering or sprinkling, is what the day-to-day interaction that goes on. What positive things going on? Are they getting praise? Are they getting support? You know, as part of your onboarding process, do you have a senior team member helping a new person out? And I'm not just telling them how to do the job and training them and hovering over them and being a jerk. I'm talking about someone who's building a relationship with them, that they're there to support their growth. Because team members shouldn't be jealous of each other. If you brought somebody in new that's going to help bring the whole team up and makes practice more successful, it's going to trickle across. And their compensation, the morale, and what a wonderful workplace is going to be. And then the last one is the hardest one. People don't like confrontation, but this one's pruning. You've got to let people go. And right now, in this economy, people are afraid of replacing finding new employees, so they are willing to tolerate some pretty crapola behavior out of team members, or their personality's not right. Don't be afraid to trim. Because in the world of magnetics, when you've got crap here, you will never attract. They're always waiting for the next good person to come apply. So once I get someone better in the application pool, we'll let this other one go. No, it doesn't work that way. You've got to cut the crap first and let it go. I can tell you about a story in my own practice. I had a crapola situation, and it wasn't just one person, it was the whole morale. And I was part of it too, but I had a team that was really great in the past who was not functioning as should be, and they were not happy, and they weren't conveying that across the practice. And I was in a dilemma. I was like, you know, I'm in the situation where I literally could be replacing everybody because this is not a good environment. And so I had to make a hard choice, even though we were busy and I needed somebody else to replace this person plus somebody else. I had to let somebody go. So I made the decision to let the worst of the worst go. And with the understanding, this was right before lunch, that nobody might be coming back from lunch, they all might mutiny in their go, but this was my practice. And I owe it to my patients. And I'm not going to be in a toxic work environment. I'm not going to live through that. I'm not going to put my patients through that. And so I let that first head roll and gone, and let them know I was not going to take this behavior anymore. And then all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, very instantly, morale increased. Behavior increased. You know, those employees and team members that I was worried about were all of a sudden those superstars that they were meant to be. But we had a toxic environment, and everyone was feeding on it. So don't be afraid to let people go. Don't be afraid and think I can't get anyone else. You've got to save your healthy plant. Do not leave a diseased limb on the branch until a new one grows, because you're going to kill the whole plant. Take it there.